It was a day of reckoning for former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn as he arrived at federal court in Washington to formally enter a guilty plea. Flynn admitted lying to FBI agents about the details of his contacts with the Russian ambassador during the presidential transition period before Donald Trump was inaugurated.
Michael Flynn.
Flynn was an early Trump supporter during the presidential campaign and a strong critic of Trump's opponent, Democrat Hillary Clinton, at the Republican National Convention.
We do not need a reckless president who believes she is above the law.
Flynn also famously joined Republican delegates in chanting that Clinton be sent to jail.
Lock her up. That's right. That's right. Lock her up.
But as Flynn emerged from court Friday, protesters greeted him with chants of "Lock him up."
Lock him up! Lock him up!
The president kept a low profile at the White House in the wake of Flynn's court appearance, stepping before cameras briefly to greet Libya's prime minister. White House lawyer Ty Cobb issued a statement noting that nothing about the plea deal implicates anyone other than Flynn. But Flynn's acknowledgement that he is cooperating with special counsel Robert Mueller could spell more trouble down the road for the president, says Democratic Congressman Adam Schiff.
Bob Mueller must be getting very substantial cooperation from General Flynn if this is the plea agreement. So very serious charges themselves, but also an indication that Bob Mueller is getting some very important cooperation.
He is the subject of an ongoing criminal investigation.
Mueller also filed charges in October against 3 former Trump campaign aides, including former campaign chairman Paul Manafort. Throughout the Mueller probe, Trump has insisted there was no collusion between his campaign and the Russians in meddling in the election, which analyst Bill Galston says remains an open question.
If the special counsel comes out with a conclusion that supports that line, that's the end of the matter, but we just don't know. And so that's a big, imponderable fork in the road for the Trump presidency.
The Russia probe has been a major distraction for much of Trump's first year in office and has contributed to his historically low poll ratings for a first-year president. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.